All right, it's Saturday and just started sprinkling a little, which is not any fun. Got a special thing going on here today. I got my little man, Nick Ohiomm, came to visit. Great nephew that likes the tractors, and so he got here and he decided that today he wants to drive the Jetstar 3. He wants to drive the lawn tractor, and we're gonna end up driving the A4T. Then we're gonna do some work on the A4T later. I got a package from Welter's today with the O-rings and gaskets that I need, and then I'm gonna also put the new water circulating heater in it and change the get some good antifreeze in it. This morning I already drained what looked to be good antifreeze, but I didn't know, so not knowing, but I drained all the antifreeze out of the 1355 here and then put new antifreeze in just to make sure that that's protected for the winter. And then Nick just helped me. We just went over and put a tarp over the other A4T without the cab in it. We just tarped it. Oh, there he goes. Can't keep up with him. He's all fired up. So we're gonna get some things running here and let him do a little driving and have a little fun today. He lives on a farm up in Northwest Ohio, and but they don't have mulings, so he's here to have some fun with me today. All right, I just gave him a real quick lesson on the 110 here. How to make it go. You can push it forward and go a little faster. He couldn't wait. We had to run some errands and went and bought to tarp the cab of the A4T, the other A4T, and he just kept saying, "Can we go drive the tractors now?" Sprinkling just lightly. Wish it would stop. Good job. You like it? Like me, when I was that age, I couldn't wait to drive Grandpa's. Where are you going? No hands. This isn't a Tesla. Pretty happy kid right there. All right, I'm not gonna keep filming as he keeps doing circles, but I'll start when we get on the next tractor. All right, we're on the Jetstar. Got Nick in the driver's seat. I'm gonna run the clutch and the gear shift. gonna drive. Oh, don't go too close to anything. There you go. Driving like you're crazy, like you're on some kind of energy drink. We're going all over the place. Well, we're turning all the way around now. Now you better straighten it up. What's the matter?
Go back.
Go backwards? We're gonna go in reverse.
Forward.
All right, forward. Why don't you take us down the driveway? Like a drunken sailor. There you go. That's what it looks like going down the driveway. This up when we get in the next one. Oh, he added the 302 propane in that's next because he thought that looked pretty cool too. Now.
Well, this is going to be looking like.
You gotta talk loud.
This is the truck that we're going to be driving after this big one.
Don't move it around a whole lot.
I think we're in trouble right now.
You gotta kind of hold the camera steady.
And that big old tractor we're going to be driving, the back is curved. Like the pictures on that one could, the back picture on that. We're going to be driving this tractor soon. We got the outside.
All right, you ready to take over? Hang on, I gotta give it just a little more. It's a little cold right now, so it's not running as smooth as it normally does. There we go. Yeah, this one's just a little bit.
We're going to go down to the main.
You're gonna go down the driveway?
Yep.
Okay.
We're going to do that with the big one.
We're gonna do that with the big one. Which one do you like the most so far?
The big.
The big one? You haven't driven it yet. This one runs pretty smooth though, doesn't it? You want to go fast? Yep. You always want to go fast. Nope. Nope. If I left it up to you, we'd be in road gear doing donuts in the yard. We can't do that, man.
You can't do that? Is that illegal?
It's illegal in my yard doing donuts with a tractor. And then I gotta mow over it. That's not gonna be any fun.
Yes, it is fun.
It's fun for you. You're crazy.
I like to drive the lawnmower.
Yeah, you like driving the lawnmower?
It's like 10 miles per hour right now.
Yeah. All right, until we get on the next one, I'm gonna stop the video, all right? You tell them, hey, I'll see you on the next one.
Next what?
Tractor. Say, I'll see you on the next tractor.
I'll see you on next tractor.
Good job. All right, I barely got the 302 shut off and he's out there trying to get on the A4T. He can't wait to drive this A4T. He is excited. This is the tractor he's been waiting to drive all day. We'll get in on this side, Nick. He got to climb all over the other one without the engine in it. Said he really liked it. There you go. So now I've got to try to get this thing started, and of course it started raining a little harder. Yep, that's a little sharp there. All right, we got her started. She definitely does not like starting when it's a little chilly. Nick is like, can we go now? And I'm like, we gotta let this thing warm up a little. It'll smooth out a little bit and then we'll go. But he's pretty excited about this. All right, we've let it warm up. Nick is finding out that if you turn the steering wheel just a little, you can take your hood off. It's not raining in here. It moves the whole tractor. All right, but now we're gonna drive, so. All right, you ready to roll?
Yes.
Okay, here we go. Don't turn a whole lot right now. We're next to the trailer. Let's go a little bit here. All right, now start pointing it down the driveway. Down the driveway. It turns different than the other tractors.
I just went pretty slow. You turn like that?
Okay, now straighten it up. Go right down the middle of the driveway. Look out, you're gonna go in the grass.
Why? It's illegal if you start a road, you're not allowed to make front tires.
Yeah, we don't want to go in the grass with this one for sure, because then that's gonna make me mowing like I'm on railroad tracks, and that won't be any fun.
You could drive this. Yeah.
You want me to drive? What? You just want to see what's going on out back?
Yeah.
See how the back wheels move? It's slow? It's because it's big. You got to go a little slower because it's so big. You like how the windows are down there and you can see the tires going though, don't you? So what's your favorite tractor to drive so far?
This
This one? Why?
Because it's more better. It makes the battery.
It's more better? All right. Well, getting down here to the end of the driveway, we're gonna have to back up because today I don't want to go out in the grass. It's been sprinkling a little, and if it's been sprinkling, it means we're gonna make tracks and ruts. And so, do you think you can back this thing up down the driveway?
Back it up.
Okay, we're gonna give it a shot. All right, I'm letting it warm up a little bit more here now that we're done going up down the driveway. Letting the oil get nice and warm because we got that package, like I said, from Welter's. I'm gonna make sure the oil's nice and warm. I'm gonna pull the drain plug, and my job later today when Nick is gone is I'm gonna put those O-rings in, new gaskets down here. I'm gonna take out new filters, do a whole oil change on it, and hopefully fix that oil leak where it's dripping down in there and making a heck of a mess. So gonna let her idle for a few minutes. I don't know where Nick went. Okay. All right, we're down in under here, and I got a 5-gallon bucket down here, which should be enough. And got the drain plug, and I just cracked it, so I'm gonna probably make a mess and probably soak myself with oil here. Sorry, this is probably isn't the best camera work in the world. Yep. So it's a ricochet shot into the bucket. And I'm sure a lot of that missed. Oh well, that's what happens. That's why we're out on gravel. There was not anything nasty or crudded up on the drain plug, which is a good sign. And I'm gonna let that thing drip out for quite a while. And just to show you where we're at here, if I back out, oil pan on the, if you're sitting on it, right hand side of the tractor, and it's probably going to drain like that for quite a while. All right, Nick's inside watching YouTube. I think we've done a lot of stuff, but I think he, after driving the tractors, after driving the A4T, I think he was a little wore out. So came back out, I took out the oil filters. They were, of course, full of oil, got oil on everything coming out, but no, I kind of expected that. I just pulled off the one side in the tube. Here's the tube, here's the base, and inside the base is where the O-ring goes. The only thing I didn't take into account is I'm gonna have to get up in here and take out the other O-ring, which is gonna be kind of interesting reaching up in there to get it. I'll figure it out though. But then there's gasket on there. I'll have to grind that off and then put the new stuff in, and hopefully that solves my leak. Definitely the O-ring that's in there is flat. It wasn't doing much on this side, so I can only imagine what the top side's like. So there's just 2 bolts holding that in, and it's just a flat piece that goes on the side of the engine there, and the back will be the same way. So I'll keep moving on this. All right, I got the front one done. Had to use a new bolt there because the other one was kind of boogered up. The O-rings that were in either side were hard, so hard that when I tried to get them out, they just broke apart into pieces. So I would say that's an indicator. Got these 2 bolts out of the rear one. So as I was saying, when the battery went dead, I got both bolts out. The pain was the bolt behind this line. Can't move that line. Can't get it on it with really anything, so I had to go in and resort to the old the claw. So I know that's not what it's called, but that's what I call it. So now I'm gonna take this one off, do the same thing. Nick is inside eating second lunch. I'd forgotten how much kids can eat, because we basically had the same thing for lunch. I'm still full. He's in having a whole second lunch. So it's knocked loose, and the way you got to it's kind of a pain. And there she is. And it's going to start raining again, of course. So I'll shut off the camera so it doesn't get soaked. I'm going to clean that up and try to get this thing back together if it ever stopped raining every 5 minutes. All right, yes, it's kind of dark out here. I just got done putting oil back in this. Nick Ohiomm just left. I don't know how much battery I left, because he decided that he was going to become the filmmaker extraordinaire. But I got my filters on, got oil in. I need to degrease tomorrow. Probably need more oil in, but I preloaded my oil filters, obviously, because they would need it, and got everything cinched back down. I was trying to take off the grill tonight to let the antifreeze drain out, but I can't get that one sheet metal screw out, so I'm gonna have to mess with that tomorrow because it's dark. I do have this draining, and I took off the hose that was running to there, going to the hot water, the old hot water circulating pump. I got it so it's at least a little bit draining out, but I put 7 gallons of straight water in this to get it running to get it here. So I need to get antifreeze in it, because we're getting close to bad weather. So I think that's it for tonight. I had a great time with Nick Ohiomm today. He was very happy and proud to be here. Liked driving. He said that driving this was the most fun. I would have to agree with him that, yep, it's a fun tractor to drive. You like the way it's steered. So until tomorrow, I'll get that circulating pump on and we'll go from there. All right, Sunday morning, lo and behold, the sun came out. I'm not getting wet today. I was able to drain the radiator, and I just got the new circulating water heater on there. I need to put antifreeze in it now, and the old one came off pretty easily. Didn't give me too much of a problem, but it was definitely all rusted out. On the bottom of the radiator here, there was this hose stuck to it that was probably supposed to divert the water straight down, but it must be plugged, because that didn't work. So I just let it run all over the front of the tractor here. And I took the bubble nose off too, because I want to check the hydraulic fluid while I'm up there. But now I'm going to work on carrying big buckets full of antifreeze up there and dumping in. Alright, I got it started after I got the antifreeze in, and so far so good. Nothing leaking on either side. It's a good sign. I don't have any water leaking over here where I put in the water circulator. It just didn't seem to be working right. So I might have needed to get some air out of the system and start it. I'm thinking for the antifreeze. right, so just took it out for a long drive. It was running for at least, say, an hour and a half. Neighbor Carl came over. He drove it. My buddy Drew down the road. Derek came by with his son Austin, and Austin is a tractor nut himself, although he was wearing a John Deere jacket, but I didn't say anything because he loves tractors. So they took it for a drive, and I think Drew took it for 2 drives. Anyway, all I can say about this tractor is I don't need it. It's way too big for anything that I could ever use it for, but the miles per hour, just a beautiful day, sunny day here, just going down the road. Yeah, fun. Everybody that's gotten in it is just smiling, saying how cool this tractor is. So that's justification, I think, in and of itself to have this tractor. I will say that after running for an hour and a half or longer, I have no oil leak, which I'm really happy about. Both sides are dry. I am leaking a little bit of diesel from around the injection pump there, but figure that out. Not that big a deal. And everything else seemed to be go pretty well. So that'll probably be it for this video. If you want to stick around, I'm going to put a little bonus video at the end of this. Nick, yesterday when he was here, he took the camera and show you how to get up and down off this tractor. And kind of Nick at 7 years old, Nick Ohiomm, decided he was going to try his hand at making videos, and I think he did a pretty fine job. I'll put it at the end of the video. And yeah, I appreciate everybody watching. Please like and subscribe, give me your comments, and we're going to keep having fun with these tractors. Hopefully I'll have some parts for the 950 propane this week, get the tank back in it, get it going, and we'll just continue with the projects. There, now it's going.
Hello guys. Today I'm going to show you how to climb this big old tractor. It's going to be easy right now. It's me, Nick Ohiomm. We don't have Andy Ohiomm. He's working on this tractor right now. I'm going to show him his face. Andy.
Yes?
Look at him.
Hi, Nick.
The camera was looking at you. Yeah, he's still on work. We're just gonna tell you what happened in here, why it smells so bad. Mouse come in here, mouse people's in here. Yeah, you don't want to see that stuff. Gonna show you how to climb the back. It's very easy. So first thing you gotta do is step on this. Then you just gotta, there, like that if you have these kinds. It's very easy to know, but it's kind of hard. Gotta keep hold on to the wheel. Get this thing up. You see? We're on top. You can see the barn, everything. Well, you can see the horse. Over there. Well, we're gonna have to pick up horse poop. It'll be very weird. I don't know when I'm gonna go home. But, do you wanna take a tour of the barn? Let's go to it. Let's go take a tour of the barn. And the EMM is still working. We're gonna take off the horse poop. I just gotta get down here right now. Pretty hard and tough. Well, this tractor must be older than me. Well, it is. And it's one tractor we just saw, the one we saw with the little one, it weighed 10 tons. Weighed 10 tons. Then take a tour of the barn. Look at that. taking a tour. This big one, big screen one has it here. You just drive. This one's smaller. That's a bucket. Is there a rock I just saw from there? Is this? Well, do this. We'll show you the size of the. See this side of the barn. Never see. Watch. Look at that. Probably never saw it. I don't know, so I'm not here very much. Well, I'm not gonna help to start this camera because I don't know how to use it. It's my first time walking around with this thing. So, the tour of the tractor. The tractor back is like a trailer, but it's not. Look, it turns. This part just turns. This part got full here. Why do you see the inside again? Well, the inside, not that much to see.
How's it going? You should give them a tour of how to get up in and out and
Yeah.
up and down and around this tractor?
Yeah. That's all.
You're showing them the sky right now. You got to point the camera at you, not the sky. There you go. Or at the tractor.
That is.
Oh, now you're making them sick because you're turning them all around.
How? Well, this tractor is a little dirty. A little old. Hey, Andy, can I call you Andy Ohiomm? Can I call you that?
Yep.
Okay.
You're Nick Ohiomm.
Well, don't talk about that. This is the whole entire background, what we have. What it gets over to there. I'm probably gonna have to do horse poop when Andy's done. Andy Ohiomm is finished. But we eat. We're probably gonna have to fix this more. It takes a minute to start this thing up. This monster up. Well, this tractor should be older than me again. Hey, Andy Ohiomm, how old is this tractor?
It is 52 years old.
That's old. It's almost old. It's older than her uncle. He is 51 years old. Well,
You gonna show more? Or you ready to end the video?
we're gonna show him this.
You gonna show them the engine? Show them the
That's
part.
a nice engine.
The part I just fixed. So I hopefully stopped the oil leak.
Okay.
It's right there. That part right there.
Okay.
Don't fall.
Hey, Andy Ohiomm, could we use this thing to watch? Show them how you're gonna pick up the horse poop.
Well, I don't.
Well, we're gonna do the horse poop soon.
Yeah. Well, you want to sign off and we'll go look at doing that?
Turn it off.
All right.
Still doing the video.
Thanks, Nick Ohiomm.
We're going to see the horses.